So James, can you believe 450 episodes?
It's hard to put into words, but looking back now, almost 22 seasons ago, and shooting the pilot and wondering if it's going to go or will I have to start looking for another job or whatever. But it's been a heck of a ride.
You've been here since the very beginning.
Yeah.
How many of you are there now that have been here since the very beginning?
There's myself, Ellen, and Chandra Wilson. We're the
three of you. That's what I thought.
Three of the original 9. But, yeah.
That's incredible.
I know.
How has Grey's changed your life?
Oh my gosh! How long do we have? I obviously. If you look at it from a purely pragmatic standpoint and financially, it's been great, and I can't complain about that. But I think even more so, it gives you a real appreciation of what this business can be, to be a part of something that's become so iconic and part of the lexicon of pop culture. I feel very privileged, and when folks walk up to me on the street and say how we've influenced them, or a young person comes up and say, because of your show, I've decided to go into medicine or become a doctor. It's been pretty impactful in that, and I feel so grateful about that.
That must feel so rewarding when someone has decided to go into that profession because of your performance.
Because of our show, it's been, it's hard to describe that you have that impact on people.
Now, the one thing that Grey's is always amazing at is the season finales and the cliffhangers you leave us with. So I'm happy to see you're here and alive because there was literally only 2 people we knew that had survived. So what can you tell me about the season premiere?
Well, it's just that obviously we come back to where they've had the explosion and there's chaos, and now this is when folks start to go into work. This is when the doctors start to say, okay, we've got to get everybody in place and do what we do on this show, and that's leave the folks with suspense and trepidation and like, oh, what's going to happen next? I think the audiences are going to be really excited about what they see.
I wanted to ask you about Eric Dane, who's been very open about his illness, and even this week has been getting funding for any well wishes you'd like to send to Eric.
I reached out to him via text, and he got back with me, and I just told him I loved him and we're praying for him and we're here. I have a personal relationship with that. My agent of over 35 years passed away from ALS last year, and so all we can do is just we put our arms around him, Eric, and just tell him that he's not alone in this.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.